Okay, hello, welcome back to another one of my streams. Hope you're having a very nice day and a very nice week, whether you jump in live or whether you watch it after the fact. Hello, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in to another one of my streams. The last one of 2023. I've got my New Year's Eve ritual with Kate tomorrow evening of making pizzas, so the stream had to be tonight or not at all for the end of the year. So yeah, I thought I would pick a game that has been on my list for quite a while. And if you've ever played or have ever seen Return of the Obra Dinn, which is an amazing game. If you haven't seen it, go and watch someone play it. I kind of wish that I could erase my memory so I could go back and play it again for the first time and I would have recorded it. Actually, I did. Fun fact, when I first started recording videos, that was one of the first videos I thought, right, I'll try and record it. You know, I'll make it into a series back when I'd only just started. And that game is such a thinker. I found there were just such long spells of me just not talking because I wasn't as comfortable talking to the camera either. And I just figured this game's just no good because I was looking at guides every other minute, basically, because it's difficult, really doesn't hold your hand, but it's an amazing game. And I've been told that this is kind of bears similarities in the kind of mechanics of the gameplay. I've gone into this relatively unknown in terms of what you do. Apart from I know really you kind of have to put the pieces together, and in the end there's like a sentence with missing words and you have to say what happened. You have to work out what happened basically and put it into sentence form, and then you either get it right or wrong, and there's different scenarios. So that's going to be the game. I think it's about just over 6 hours, so really it'll probably be 3 streams length. So hopefully you can catch one of them live. I'm not going to waste too much more time though. I want to get into the game really and play it. So let me stop the music, swap over to the game. Let me check that it is loaded. Right, let me load the game. I need to load the game audio. Hopefully you can hear that. And has the game loaded? It has loaded. Okay, so this is the case of the golden idol. You can't see because my face is in the way. I'll have to see if that has to move later on. But as you can see, there is a couple of DLCs as well. So I think this came out last year. Chicago's in the chat. Welcome, Chicago. How's it going, JJ? How's it going? Welcome. Good timing. You haven't missed anything. I was just giving a bit of a spiel about how I've been told that this game bears similarities to Return of the Obra Dinn, which is a game I absolutely fucking loved. So I've been wanting to get around to this one for quite a while. And yeah, and this is as far as we've got. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's your Christmas? How's your New Year's looking? As a comparison, mine is pretty much low-key to non-existent. My Christmas was very good, but New Year's Eve, my ritual is just making pizzas tomorrow evening, and that is my New Year's Eve. I'll be in bed probably before midnight. But yeah, how's things been with you since you last tuned in? But yeah, I want to jump into this game, so I'm going to. Let me know for the audio. I'm glad someone is in here because you can tell me if the game audio is too loud or too quiet. That's something that I can never work out myself. Oh, well, I will need brain power for this, as I often do for games of this nature where it requires reasonable knowledge. So, yeah, good. Still alive and kicking necks. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, let me know if the audio ever gets too loud or too quiet. But let's just go straight into new game. How do you want to play? With highlights. Select this if you don't like pixel hunting. So that'll show me items that I can interact with. Abso-fucking-lutely. The audio is good. How's it going, Robin? Welcome. Select this if you... Oh, here we go. Prologue. An abrupt termination of contract. This better be a tutorial. Okay. So there is a hints button. Thank God for that. There is a hints button at the top. So we got a guy pushing a guy, and there's a bag. So what if I click you? Okay, so there's no voice acting, so my voice is going to get absolutely worn out. I knew what you were plotting, you snake. And then are these maybe his possessions? January the 5th, 1742. Both parties agreed to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Why is this underlined? Albert. Cloudsley. Has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. Okay, Dr. Oberon... No? Albert Cloudesley? Oh, okay, sorry. Those are already names that I've already done. Cool. Okay. A pipe. A dagger. What's this over here? Okay, there's 2 people's bags. Maybe we'll leave the bags. The game is quiet for me, which is not very often I'd say that. Why is it so quiet for me? Let me just check my audio sliders. Yeah, I've got maximum audio. Alright, just going to have to turn myself up. Right, so the man falling. He has a scalpel, the same letter, a medicine bottle. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Horn of finger horn. Can I swap them around? Horn of finger, horn of thumb. So there's 2 different islands. Oh, you hear me, but not the game. Now, the game is quiet for me, and I'm on 100% slider. You're currently on 60% slider. What if I put you to 80% slider? Can you hear the game now? I mean, there's very little. It's just like ambient noise in the background. So let me know if that gets any better or not. Ruins of Xenopolis. So this is a clue they said that's been added to the thinking tablet? Oh, okay, right. The identities are not filled in. The scroll is not filled in. So blank blank, push blank blank from a cliff in the something of something on Monkeyport Island. That is what I need to fill in to progress. Interesting. Okay. Now we got 2 bags. Someone's got a tobacco pouch and a pipe cleaner, which would match the fact he has a pipe. Is that audio any better for you now that I've turned up to 80%? 2 bags filled with coins and gems. A bag of medicinal instruments and some medicine. And he's got the golden statue. So he's a medicinal man. And he has the statue. So would it be fair to say the man being pushed... So the doctor is Oberon Geller. And Oberon gets to have the golden statues. So I want to say he is Oberon Geller. Which would make him Albert Cloudesley. Okay. Oh, yes. That is right. It is quiet music, but I don't usually do it because the game's usually quite loud. I'll put you to 90%. Let me know if that's too loud, too quiet, fine. And then I can go back to it. Okay, so when a scroll is completely filled in, words can be dragged directly from the slots. Yes. Quite right. Oh, and then we need to know if we're in the horn of thumb or the horn of finger. Interesting. Okay, well, Albert Cloudesley pushed Oberon Geller from a cliff in the... Now this is going to be the thinker. How do we know if we're in the horn of thumb or not? Oh, Is it as simple as that one's got 2 islands, which would be the horn of thumb, so we would say the horn of finger? I'm just going to try it. Might not be right. No, it is not right. Awesome. Sounds perfect. Fab, do you have any New Year's Eve plans? Or are you exciting / boring like me, where you'll be in and probably in bed before midnight? Or is that just me being really boring? True, but I think it said that I got the guys right. Because I think the only reason I think that is I think for the tutorial, because it said this the identities are right. So I think that Oberon did have the gold statue, and I think because it's a tutorial, they're like, if you know that the Doctor is like due the gold statue, then that's him. But yeah, for motivation, I'm wondering whether, yeah, he is thinking I want the statue for myself. So apparently we're in the Horn of Thumb. I don't know how I'm meant to know that. So, while Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner, Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, suddenly pushed him off the cliff. Return to scenario selection. I'll stay and explore because I need to put this in now. Camp in the ruins of Xenopolis? No? Wait. What did I have here? Ruins of Xenopolis, yeah. Oh, no. It's this again. Horn of Thumb. Everything is filled in correctly. What do I do now? What do I do now? Hey, St. Patrick, how's it going? How are you? How's your Christmas, mate? What do I don't know what that's done. Oh. Scenario selection? Right, okay. So, we have done chapter 1, that's the tutorial. We'll bear that in mind now. So, chapter 2, oh, the second one. Chapter 1, Complications in the Family, the untimely passing of a rural gentleman. Snacks and relaxing, that sounds fantastic. We had the Harry Potter marathon in the run-up to Christmas, so we don't actually have our next marathon yet. Let me just click this so there's some ambient music. Yeah, so we need to... Well, we watched... What did we watch? What did we watch? We watched the newest American Horror Story. Because that was only on Disney Plus in the UK, like, maybe a month back, but it was episode every week, which was an absolute pain in the ass. So we waited till the first 5 episodes were out, because I think that's part 1. So we watched that with Kim Kardashian in it. And then we started watching American Horror Stories, the, like, episodic one where they don't relate to each other. Oh, is it not all in? Is the game not all in the screen? Oh, it is. Oh, let me wait until I get into the game, and then I'll see if it is cut off again. Because on mine it's shown as everything's there. Is it? No. You should be able to see the hints thing at the top. I mean, I'm in the way. That doesn't help, does it? So let me... No, not that. Hang on. Let me... No. Oh yeah, you're not wrong. What's happening here? Sorry, I'm being an absolute idiot here. Yeah, it is cut off a bit, isn't it? I don't quite know what that is, because on mine it's not letting me change it. The only thing you're missing at the top right is hints, and then like a settings cog and stuff. But yeah, I'll check that next time I have that on the thing. No point click. Stick from Sunday to Tuesday. Still ill over Christmas. I was ill just a few days before Christmas, and thankfully got better. But I'm sorry that you got ill. But hey, you've still got presents to open. When are you going to open them then? Oh, fun. What are the chances of you doing a full rewatch of American Horror Story? Oh, and the early ones are so good. Like, I'm jealous. The early ones are so good. Really jealous. Damn. Oh, yeah, they were quality. I would happily rewatch them again. A yacht is slowly floating in the river. Okay, there's a horse is running in the yard. Okay, that was apparently important. statue. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Okay. So I've got you on the TV. Oh, there you go. Happy days. Yeah, let me know if anything more gets cut off. That's really annoying. Hopefully you can see the main stuff. Oh, Vox, you could have had two accounts on the go. Yes, double features. Is that the first one where they had like two halves, like they split into two? That was the first time they did it, and I was a bit like, it's a bit weird. So yeah, the early one's definitely better. Definitely better. How are you, Vox? How are you doing? How are you doing? Right, I need to actually look for clues, don't I? I'm going to get nowhere. Spontaneous combustion. I, Sebastian Cloudsley, will share my humble contribution to the science of anatomy and chemistry. Jesus, okay. Pardon me. August 22nd. 12, woke up a beautiful day. 12:30, washed and dressed in my dining attire. 2 o'clock, had a beautiful roast duck for lunch. 4 o'clock, changed to my hunting attire. 5, rode to hunt badgers, had no luck today and returned home. Changed to my, geez, how many attires do you have? Changed to my researching attire. 7, changed to my dining attire. Why can't I click that? I've already got it. Had a tasty beef loin for supper. 10:30, filled in my diary and went to bed to continue reading for my research. I mean, that looks like research attire if ever I've seen it, right? Can I try and put that in now? Oh. Oh, is it not going to confirm it until the end? Maybe? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Oh, Cyberpunk. Kate is playing Cyberpunk. How are you enjoying it? She's actually, like, pleasantly surprised how much she likes it. Woodshire. Crow Tower. Blackfield. And they've all got their own little icons. This clue has been added to your thinking panel. Why? Oh, okay, so it's different attire. I mean, that's going to be the dining attire. I hope. There are identities to be discovered. Oh, good, okay. Yeah, I probably will get around to it eventually. It's just sad that it got the start that it did. Tall rickety ladder. Henry Clover, lead poisoning. I mean, what is going on here? This clue's been added to the thinking panel. This man is not breathing. His head is badly wounded. Wound head. A ring with a ruby. Okay. What is this timeline-wise? Okay, so that's correct. That's going to be his... Shit. What attire is that again? His dining attire. Filled in my diary and went to bed. So that is his dining attire. 2 or fewer are incorrect. Is that your hunting attire, mate? No. Oh, of course they're not the same. Interesting. Okay, hang on. He said to continue reading for his research. Oh. Okay, and then researching? No? No, they can't both be researching. Hunting? I've only got a couple of different types of outfits. This is where I need help. No Man's Sky is also on my display. Yeah, is that another one that's got better with updates? That's got a few more updates and it's... People see it as a bit of a better game now than it was. I need to read that again, don't I? Now, yes, filled in my diary and then went to bed to continue reading for my research, but he hasn't got any bed attire. He doesn't say he changed, because he was very clear on his changing habits. That's why I thought it would be the dining attire, but it's not, is it? I mean, I can put this in as well, can't I? Lord of... Ooh, he's a lord of somewhere. He says... Where's he going to be a lord of? Oh, I didn't see this either. Why is that significant? Why are these significant? Which one of these is going to be his? There's an icon. I mean, there's 3 icons there. Oh, I can zoom in. There we go. So you might not have been able to see that very clearly. So you can see there that Blackfield. Oh, it's by the river. Blackfield's by the river. Ooh. Blackfield's by the river. Okay. Maybe the guy in the painting is wearing hunting attire as if he hunted the bird and he's about to eat, and dead guy is wearing the dinner outfit. Interesting. Interesting. Hunting. There are incorrectly filled in slots. Now that was a different message than before. 2 or fewer. Does that mean all 3? Does that mean we're completely wrong? It does. So I think this just means there's 1 or 2 wrong. He died in his hunting attire? He died in his hunting attire. The cause of death was from a head wound, which occurred when he fell from a ladder while he was... Oh. While he was... while he was ladder. No. Whilst he was... Right, there's a word that I need. Reading. Isn't there a reading? Is there a word that I can click for reading? There's got to be a word for reading. I have not got all the words needed, because that's the only thing I'm missing now. Whilst he was... When he fell from a ladder while he was... Head. No. While he was poisoning. No. He was reading. But there's no word for it. Nothing to click there. Oh, spontaneous combustion. Oh, was that it? I clicked it and then saw your message. I think it was, wasn't it? He did not die of spontaneous combustion, was he? No. That wouldn't check. That still doesn't help me. Was a head wound, which occurred when he fell from a ladder while he was... Well, that's good to know. I didn't realise that the gold flash... It didn't help, but thank you, because at least now I know the red dots are, like, you've read everything. Because I didn't notice that. Right, dining, hunting, dining. Oh, researching! Where's that? Where's that? Why can't I... Huh? Have I already done researching? Researching! No? Shit. What? Shit. The cause of death was a... 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. I'm right about Blackfield, though. Surely. Because of the river. And he's by the river. I thought I nailed that. What else do we think might be wrong here? Oh, sorry, you can't... Right, I need to move... Can I... You can't see the top right, which I feel like is going to be a problem, right? Can I group these together? I'm not very good at... How do I... No. Fuck off. How do I do this? No. How do I move the webcam? I need to take the game capture out. Being an idiot here. Sorry. Technology. It's because I've grouped the game in with the... Oh, go on. Go on. While you've been looking up the ideas, let me just... Right, bear with me. You might miss me for a second. How about I move myself here? I don't know where's the right place for me to move myself without being in the way. Is that any better? I feel like at some point I'm always going to be in the way, right? Okay, I like your idea. It is daytime. Keep talking. He's in his hunting attire now because it's the next day. Keep talking. I like it. I like it. He fell off the horse and died. Oh, if you've got this, then fucking celebrate. So the cause of death was a head wound, which occurred when he fell from a horse whilst he was hunting. Amazing. That clap might have been like horrendously noisy, so I'm really sorry. That's fantastic. Well done. That's why this game is so good. The scroll has been fulfilled. No hints. Because I'm cheating, so I've got you to help. While the Lord of Blackfield was hunting, his horse threw him off and he suffered a deadly wound to the head. I wonder if each scenario... No, because now he's dead. I was going to say, how are they linking the scenarios? Because was that first one before... Of course it was before, because he's died. Ignore me. But I'm wondering what sort of time jump are they going to do? That is satisfying. Well done. Okay, right, we'll go on to the next one. Let me know, by the way, now that I've worked out, if my camera... I don't think there's going to be a right way, because I'm going to be blocking something eventually, but tell me if you need it moving somewhere. Okay, so we've done all of them. Yeah, I want like a year. Like, what's the year difference there? He's killed someone. When does he get his fucking comeuppance, you know? We don't know. On to this one, which looks fucking terrifying. Chapter 1, Complications in the Family. The dramatic departure of an outsider. Wow. There's a lot going on here. Right, so I am blocking just a man who's holding, like, spectacles that are, like, attached to a stick. It's annoying, because you've got... Yeah, and you're never going to see him now. But I can't go anywhere. Oh, I tell you where I can go, actually, because there's never anything at the bottom right, is there? You can see what it is. It's just A to Z to sort me words. Let me move... Let me move that. How about that? Yeah. I mean, I can go lower. No one cares about the Wraith logo, it's fine. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. It's such a tricky thing that you don't realize until you make YouTube videos, and then you're watching the game and you don't think, you know, where's the face cam gonna go? But first world problems. Let's get some information about this, because what is happening? You, screaming man. Spare me, devil, I was simply following orders. Astonishing monkey men. Property of Pear Brothers. Okay. And a knife. What's going on here then? A scorched horse brush. And a scorched knife. I feel like you could use a knife with, like, tending to horses, but I know fuck all about horses. So he's got a red dot. Right, okay, so we'll keep moving along. What the blazes? August Jockey Club Derby. So he's put a bet on Raging Sultan. I can't click anything on there. But okay. What about you? Now, if it's all the same to you... He's so calm. I will take my leave. Spontaneous combustion. That again. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell. The sacred glyphs for combustion on the idol. Wow. And he's got an idol. With glyphs. A ring with a ruby. And £1, 2 shillings and 2 pence. Alright, big spender. Interesting. Tobacco pouch with a monkey. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew, EC. 2 shillings and a penny. A saddle bag and a dagger. Stable rota for Adam and James. Horse grooming. Okay, so they work here. And do it properly, you lazy oafs. Sure. Fuck. That was in the last place. That was the icon for one of the villages. What an unexpected turn of events. An embroidered handkerchief with E... C? Who had the thing about EC? You? No. You? EC, prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew. Welcome back, welcome back. Just a mad scene. I think someone's spontaneously combusted. But he's got a note saying, prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew, EC. And he is EC, because he's got the handkerchief. He's got some money. Dear Edmund, it has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I have just the man for you. David Goran is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I am sure you will find very useful. If you are displeased with the services, do not hesitate to let me know. Yours, Theo. So EC is Edmund something. And he has got a new servant called David Goran. A stiletto blade. What the fuck's that? London Gazetteer. Lord Edmund Cloudsley. That's his name. Edmund Cloudsley's speech stirs Parliament. Okay. Oh, there's still something else to click. Cool. And then there's another room. Jesus Christ, there's another room. What am I meant to be answering then? That helps, doesn't it? There's still 2 people to identify. There's material to be discovered. The scroll is not filled in. Blank blank was blank to receive blank in blank's will and ordered blank blank and blank blank to take the blank from blank blank. Suddenly, blank blank died from blank blank. Okay. All right then. Fat Lord... Pair twins. Oh, the pair twins. AJ. A and J. Interesting. Who had something about a pair? Property of Pair Brothers. Astonishing Monkey Man. Okay. Astonishing Monkey Man by the Pair Twins. Alright. There it is. Batley. Cloudsley. Cubert. So this place, based on that, is Batley. Is there something? Is there a place to do Batley? Was blank to receive blank blank? No. Okay. All right. There's some more stuff to look at. My apologies. He can be so bad here. What's that word? 6 rings with various stones. Shamal Bat. Simhasana Batisi. A fan. £4. And an ornamental Qatar blade. Bloody hell. Someone's travelled. Nicholas Maker. And he's an attorney. Is this you? I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I am appalled. A ring with a ruby. 2 shillings, 3 pence. Oh, bloody hell. A family tree. Reading of the last will and testament of Sebastian Cloudsley. Okay, so good. This does link on. So the guy who died from the horse accident, well done. This is him and his wife. He's got his oldest Edmund, who's married to Rose. William Wright is an associate. 4 inheritors all present. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you got... What's testate mean? Sebastian Cloudsley, testate, who's married to Beatrix, and they had a kid called Peter. Oh, good luck. I was building fucking IKEA, a couple of IKEA stuff today and yesterday, so I get the pain. But yeah, catch you later. I'll see you in another stream. There'll be probably 2 to 3 of these. Alright, so I think that's quite big, isn't it? That's quite a lot. That's good information, that. So this is burnt, maybe? Aphorisms by Sebastian Cloudsley. How to be happy. Eat a hearty meal every day and do not waste your time on trivialities. How to avoid being upset. Strive for that which holds meaning, and do not shrink from responsibility. How to be inspired. Take a walk in your forest? Well, yeah, as you do. Guys, if you're not inspired, just go to your forest, will you? For fuck's sake. How to avoid being scared. Feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead. It's as easy as that. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, God. Dear William Wright. Rose cup, but there's a lot of bits of paper here. This clue has been added. Okay, I bequeath to you the gold. Know what to do with it. Idol of Xenopolis, you will. Right. This clue's been added. I want to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Interesting. So whoever he's giving everything to, therefore I bequeath something. Note from the earth, I have undertaken on astronomy. I grant you leave to finish and publish it under both our names. Pardon me. This clue's been added. Late sister, your mother. Financial troubles to me long help you. I bequeath to you, provide the debt clearly lack. Jesus. Okay, house. We met so rarely after you left, therefore I bequeath to you the Blackfield Manor house. Okay. I, Sebastian Cloudsley of Blackfield County, being in bodily health, nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker as executor of my last will. And then he starts off with dear brother Edmund first. Someone else has put a bet on. And dear Peter Batley, we have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt, and yet to date the debt remains unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matter into our own hands. The debt currently stands at £255, Blackguard and Buck loans. That's a lot of information to throw. I mean, we got fucking 26 words. So. Oh my god. Okay, my late sister. Let's start with that. My late sister. So if this is Albert. Who the fuck's your sister then? You? Because this is children. Husband, wife, and then kids, right? Everything below is kids. Oh, sorry. Sebastian died. Testate. That's what it means. Sorry. Okay, late sister. That would be Beatrix. Yes. Okay, yeah, so I was reading this wrong. These are children of them. They're not, like, married yet. So Beatrix. Not Rose? It's either going to be Beatrix or Rose, isn't it? But we will give Beatrix a go. Where is Beatrix's name? Am I being dumb? I can't do Beatrix. There's no Beatrix. There's only Rose. Rose. Cubert. I'm not being stupid, am I? No, I can't see it there. Okay. I bequeath you the golden idol. You'll know what to do with it. Don't know about that one. Oh, I put it in the wrong thing. Sorry. See, now you can't see again. The one I'm covering at the bottom says, I bequeath to you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it. That's what the bottom one says. Let me know if you need me to read anything that's behind my head. Right, who's the politician? Who be the politician? Well, Edmund. EC. Would he be getting a servant? Yes, speech stirs Parliament. He's the politician. EC. EC is the politician. So this one. Edmund. Cabot. Edmund Cabot? Cloudsley. Sorry. Cloudsley. Peter. You think Peter needs to be my late sister? I think it's Rose, because Rose is the only sister that I can choose. Because Peter... Oh. Who is Peter, then? Peter is Beatrix's son. Oh, it can't be... Oh, and that's why it can't be Beatrix. She's not in the will. 4 inheritors. Oh, the your mother part. So but I think it's like addressed to my late sister. Oh my god. Yes, I'm stupid. Yes, Peter. Yeah. This is why I play these games with people. Peter. What was it? Peter Backley. Well done. I didn't read that properly. Yeah, my late sister, but your mother, disclosed your financial troubles to me long ago, and I resolved to help you. I bequeath to you a compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you clearly lack. Well done. Cool. And then, yeah, I think Edmund is EC. He's the one standing at the stairs looking outside. He's the one that stirred something in Parliament. We met so rarely after you left for colonies. Therefore, I bequeath... Right. Colonies. So she's gone abroad. Well, they've gone abroad. I want to say that might be Rose, because look at... Because has she gone to the colonies? Like, she's got, like... She's using terminology that I think is, like, from India. That looks like it's Indian, because it's got the elephants on it. It's not being offensive, I'm just assuming. An ornamental guitar blade. I want to say that she's probably the one that's... We met so rarely after you left for colonies, therefore I bequeath to you my savings, land, the Blackfield Manor House. I'm going to guess her, but we'll obviously see if it's right or not. So that, I think, is Rose Cubert. Cubert Rose. And then the last one, I won't know yet. It just says, I bequeath to you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it. That's a bit mad. So, if I'm guessing these, I want to guess, then, that that is Rose. He is EC. He is Edmund Cloudsley. Cloudsley. Who else did I guess? Don't think I have guessed yet. He is... potentially the attorney, Nicholas Maker. Should we give that a go? Nicholas Maker. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a guy holding the golden idol aside, right? Is there? Oh, true. Yes. Yes. He knows how to perform spontaneous combustion as well. I think he's fucked that guy. So who are you is the question. Yeah. So yeah, whoever this bottom one is him, but I don't know who he is yet. Because there was nothing on his person. Although you're... No. So yeah, who's this? Who's this gonna be? He's just got money, the idol. Spontaneous combustion and a ring with a ruby. Spare me, devil. I was simply following orders. What does that mean? Astonishing Monkey Man, property of Pear Brothers. Now, what's he scared about? And what are they? So yeah, these people's identities we need to know. We've got all the words, 26 out of 26. We've still got a lot of people. Well, I want to hope that I can put spontaneous combustion. I don't know who it was. And I think that's going to be that can be the idol. Well, there's no word for idol, is there? Yeah, there is. To take the idol from and then whoever it is. So I think we filled in some stuff. Go on the fence. Are they? Oh, is it because of those sticks? Is it because of those sticks? Is that how you've worked it out? That they're the Pear Brothers? Yes. Oh, what day is it, though? That's a good shout. Do we know what day it is? A and J. So the twins are going to be James, Adam and James. Adam and James what? Oh, they're not here, are they? Oh, pair. Adam and James pair. Yes, how do we work out what day it is today? Nothing's got a day of the week thing, has it? Oh, A! On the knife. Yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you sparked that. Adam. Pair. And his brother, James. Pair. Awesome. Okay, and that's good, because it's the darker brown ones are the ones I've already used up. Right, we're getting there, we're getting there. So, we still need to work out who's left in terms of names. We've got... Huh? I haven't got any names left. Oh, wait, or are they not the ones I've used? No, they're not the ones I've used, sorry. The ones with the little banners are. The guy with the hat in the bag by the stable was the guy who was hired in the rich dude's letter. True. Yes. David Goran is an experienced coachman. Yeah. Prepare the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have that. I'll have that, I'll have that. David Goran. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, we just need... So, in terms of names, I need to do a Willard, Wright, Sebastian... And there's got to be another name. There's only 3 names. Oh, unless it's going to be like a family name, like Cubair Maker. But we've got Sebastian, Willard, and Wright. Sebastian, Willard, and Wright. Are any of these people? Sebastian, Willard, and Wright. Okay, so Willard Wright. It just says associate. Oh, and Sebastian's the dead guy. So it's not going to be him. So we've got a Willard Wright is one of these 2 people. Which 2? Willard and Wright. Okay, so this guy. That doesn't really give us much. And this guy. Sebastian, Willard, and Wright. And then I need to answer the left-hand side. It's Sebastian's will. I don't think he would show up in the scene. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, I can put Sebastian then there in his will. But we still don't know who he is. Or who he is. And I've got all the words. Am I going to have to go for a clue? Might have to go for a clue. Willard Wright. He is the other one. Oh, well, he's the only other one left to go in the will, right? Yes! Oh, this game is good. Yeah, so by process of elimination, there's no one else that's going in the will. So he's got the golden idol, which means he is Willard Wright. Which would mean... Who is he? I haven't got any other names. Well, I do, but they've already been used. They've already been used. All the ones with the banners have been used. So he can't be happy upset. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Although, he could be one of these. Have I used all of these? graffiti again. Oh. The pair twins. Fat Lord. Has he got a hat on? No. So there's where the pair brothers drawing was. Yeah, so Fat Lord, AJ, pair twins. And I've already got the pair twins, haven't I? James pair and Adam pair. Oh, but we don't know if it's right yet. Is he going to have a name? So he did have an A on his knife. And he's got a J on his knife. Yeah, Adam and James. Yeah. I mean, he's not overly fat, is he? But what the blazers? He does look fancier than them. He's got the wig on, hasn't he? And he's... I literally don't even know what names to put in that haven't been used. Every name has been used right now. Edmund Cloudsley, I've done him. Peter Batley. I haven't done Peter Batley. I've only used him over here. Okay. Okay, now we're cooking. Right, we need to do the left-hand side. We know that James Pear died from spontaneous combustion. They ordered so-and-so to take the idol from Willard Wright, maybe? Because he was the one that had it in his will. Blank blank was blank to receive blank in Sebastian's will and ordered blank blank. Okay, so was angry or upset. No. No. Take the... Might not be the research. It might be the research to receive. No, not to receive idol. To receive research. Could it be research? In Sebastian. What's his name? What's Sebastian's name? Cloudsley. Ooh, is scared to receive? Who had the research? Let me try my idea first, but it's probably not right. Oh, but someone else had aphorisms, so that might be one, because I've got a word for aphorisms. My notes. So Edmund got notes. And research. So let me try my theory. Edmund Cloudsley was upset. Either upset or happy to receive research in Sebastian Cloudy's will and ordered blank blank and blank blank to take the idol from Willard Wright. Suddenly James Pear died from spontaneous combustion. Okay, I think he ordered the Pear brothers. Can I put them both in? Can I put them in again? Ordered Adam Pear and James Pear. No. Okay, Edmund got the dumb book of quotes. Everyone else got money and stuff, so maybe Edmund Clownsley was upset to receive the book thing and so ordered the pairs. That's what I mean. Can I put these... I've already tried upset. Okay. So it's not going to be that one. Is it going to be the aphorisms? No, because Peter Batley, who's that guy, was not upset. Oh, but I'll try it. Oh. Why has it changed to that? As soon as I put Peter. Okay, Peter Batley was... aphorisms. We did it! Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, of course, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames. Oh, this is so good. Oh, it's so good. Okay. All right. Now we're cooking. All right. Okay. What the fuck is this? Right. What? Why? Why is... Huh? Why is that a thing? Oh, so that's just to end the chapter. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's a random thing. I've never looked at it on my stream. I just thought this before I start the next chapter. I can't see the chat on my screen, and I don't see what you see. Is the chat too small? Would you want it bigger on the screen, or would you want it somewhere else on the screen, or... I did it when I first set up streaming, by the way, so just let me know. Like, do you even notice it? Is it really delayed? I feel like when I first started streaming and looked at the chat on the screen, it was super delayed. So, yeah. Is it shit? Like, does it actually update? Because I look at the actual chat, not the screen. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the help. Let's go on to the next chapter. Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance. And this one's called The Murder at the Little Mermaid. Let's go. The Murder at the Little Mermaid. Right, as per fucking usual, I'm blocking an integral part, so let me just... How's that? Okay. Let me... How's that? There we are. I'm just in the corner. Just in the tiny corner. Bigger issue is that it's white. It's hard to see most of the time. I use my phone to read the chat because we're watching on smart TV. Cool. Okay. Maybe if I remember how to change the the font color, then yeah, white is not always the best. It depends, right? Because like if you're playing like a game with a lot of black screen, then sometimes the black can be better. Other times, yeah, when it's white on white, it's not as good. But no, nice one. Thank you for the feedback. Because it's not something I see, so I kind of forget about it a lot of the times. Hopefully you can see this a bit better now. There was a little thing above me over here. There's someone's bag, but yeah, 3 rooms with joining doors. So let's, I guess, go left to right. Window. Oh, hello, you scary little fucker. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? An old rusty half of shears. A piece of stale bread. You can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman's place, down at the docks. Cool. I'd like to think, yeah, most people would look at the chat on their phone, right? That's what I would do. Cool. Thank you. You can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman's place. So he's given him a note saying that to lay low by the oarsman's place, but he can't read. Why did that bugger give me a note? Okay. Interesting. Trapdoor. An empty bed, not warm. Pardon me. Little blue flower. The door does not open. So the only way in, really, is the trapdoor. Oh, and I can go down that trapdoor, but we'll do this floor first. This door does not open. A trapdoor. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Revenge! That's what that says. That was my impression of him before he died. Good lord. The man is not breathing. I think he might be dead. A walking cane. As in, he needs help walking? Or like a blind man's cane? A ring with a ruby. Everyone and their mum has got a ring with a ruby. Oh. Shards of glass lie in the mud. Alarm, alarm, a break-in. Watchman's lantern. Watchman number 2, Henry Parker. Well, hello, Henry. A watchman's spear. It's nice to meet you. Okay. A washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. Just slightly. Dear Proud Beast Master, I have attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I wonder if that's the guy from the first chapter that died. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th. So today is September... No. We don't know when it was written. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th. I hope it will reach you without delay. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. May Griffon awake, Proud Beast Initiate. So there's some sort of weird cult, is my guess. To my dear Maurice. So his name is Maurice. The watch is ticking. Interesting. So it's 25 past 2 at night in the morning. Interesting. Any New Year's resolutions? Any fun ones? Not that it's something I ever do, but oh, that's still shining. Okay, so another flower. I guess they're all red dots now, aren't they? So I guess we can go down. Are you aware of what's going on upstairs? Absolutely oblivious. Absolutely oblivious. Oh, to find a new job. Okay. Exciting. What sort of things do you want to look into? It is fucking lit down here, though. Tell me, what does that man have that I lack? The audio in this game is great, seeing as there's no actual talking. A handful of cards, 7 pence, and a key, and a small sword. And what's she saying? Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. Ah, 2 shillings and 4 pence, a key, a stiletto blade. To Annie, you are beautiful like a rose. For you, I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. Oh, God, he's got some sick bars here. I will find gold in a mine if that makes you forever mine. That's lazy rhyming, because that's the same word. Your piglet full of love. Your piglet full of love. What a fucking pet name. Oh, good. Okay. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, it's good that you've identified that. But that's a big cause for your mental health, so props to you for that. Fair play. Some people will just try and stick it out when it's going to make them even worse. Okay, so a handful of cards. Yeah, everyone's got a key. Everyone's got a dagger. Remember, you as an agent of our trading company have to reflect its values to the fullest. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th. Be persuasive. Do not take no for an answer. We must get the client's product. Be effective. Once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately with the servant boy. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless. This clue has been added to your thinking panel. Has it? Why? Whoa, that's overwhelming. Okay, it's that. A-G-W-W-M-E A-G-J-B-O-B A-G-J-B-A-B. Okay, so there's a couple of duplicates with lots of numbers. Oh. John. Annie. And well, it's going to be to do the cards, right? So John, yeah, Annie, and then other initials, I think. That's my guess. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. A Navaja folding blade, a key, and a violin. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. Okay, at the Little Mermaid Inn. Amazing Evans musical performance. So that's who he is. On September 9th, event shall commence. Oh, the drop's about to come. Wanted, Robert Redruth. Escaped convict, reward £50. Here it is. Tab. Green. 4 gallons of wine. Briege. 3 gallons of wine. And Blair. 1 gallon of wine. Are these going to be these 3? But we don't know their surnames, do we? Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. A large kitchen knife. A partially peeled lemon. A ring of various keys. And then this guy's name is going to be Oscar Boyton. It has come to our attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. I will come by in 3 days if you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and you're willing to win extra money. Reach out to me. Interesting. September 9th. Ah, okay. Dandelion Room. Willard Wright. I recognise that name, no? Forget-me-not Room. Ash Blair. Oh, I don't know my flowers. Dandelion? Forget-me-not. So Dead Man is Dandelions. Dandelion is Willard Wright. Willard Wright died. So I'm going to put that in early, in case I forget it. Willard Wright. And then the door to the street is shut with a latch. So I've got 26 out of 26. We've got all the information that we would possibly need. So shall we stay down here because the music's fucking banging. Although that, why is that going yellow? Okay, so these are all the things we have to fill in. AG, I think I can fill those in now. I think AG is going to be Annie. Because he says... Wait, who says Annie? Yeah, to Annie. So Annie, if it's AG, where's the tab? AG is going to be Annie Green, I think. So we're going to put that in. Annie Green. And then we're going to put it in again. Fuck me. I've got to do it every single time. Annie Green. Annie Green. Okay. John is going to be JB, which is... Sorry, I'm clicking everything. Ooh. Shit. There's 2 B's. Fuck. There's JB and OB. Are you O? Oh, I want to know who you are. Am I to assume that the big guy is going to have the bigger tab? How much money's he got? He's got 7 pence. He's got more money. That means nothing. They've all got the same sort of glass. I still don't know who the other people are. Oh, Willard Wright is going to be that one. WW. That's easy enough to do, isn't it? There's only one of them. ME. We got Maurice. Where did I get Maurice from? Oscar Boyton. You're not going to be there, are you? Oscar Boyton. Okay, Oscar Boyton. OB. Oscar Boyton. Oscar Boyton. Sorry, I'm just in the Zen flow at the moment now. M.E. Maurice Evans. Where did I get these names from? That's the thing I want to know. Maurice Evans. Oh, Ash Blair. A.B. Is he going to have one? Yes. Ash Blair. Who is Maurice Evans? Because that is going to be the ME. Maybe I just put it in and don't need to work out who it is. And then we've got JB. So it's either going to be John Brige. That's the only JB I've got, actually. It's going to work. There we go. Okay. I mean, that one wasn't difficult to work out because I had everyone's names. It was just working out who went where. However, it is good for my self-esteem. We can then put things in here because we know that she is Annie Green. which would make the big guy John Brige, which would make the murdered guy Willard Wright. Willard Wright. Which would make... Who's got the tab? Blair. Who's Blair? Ash Blair? I think that's going to be him. Because they're the three in the pub and they're going to have the tab. The big man, we already know his name, Oscar Boyton. Oscar Boyton. I don't know about these. Oh, yes we do. Evans. Something Evans. How do we know that about that? Evans. We haven't... Oh, Maurice Evans. Sure. And that leaves 2. That's 8 people here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people there. Let's go back up. He wouldn't have left. Why has he got sticks? Lay low for a couple of days in the old Alderman's place down at the docks. He can't read. I need to try and work out these last 2 people before I do the thing on the right. Oh, didn't I get that guy's name? Yeah, Henry Parker. Thank you. Let me just go back down to the music. Henry Parker. How do we know? Who's Redruth? Redruth. This guy? How do we know that? Oh, of course we do. Yeah, we know who was staying in that room. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No? No. Ash Black? Wait, how do we know? The guy who can't read is on the wanted poster. Is that him? Is that him? It is him. Why did I think that he looks really small and then this guy is fucking huge? But yeah, he's wanted. So yeah, Robert Redruth. Well done. Come on. Oh, the momentum keeps on going. Don't you just love a game that you can just play through without getting super stuck and having to guess things? Okay. Now the thing is, we need to do this bit, which is arguably the hardest part, because identifying who people are is one thing, but working out what happened is another. So, Blank Black crept into Blank Blank's room through the blank. It's probably going to be the trapdoor. No, well, the window got smashed. While Blank Blank and Blank Blank and Blank Blank were playing cards with loud music. I could do that bit. In what order, I don't know, but like I could do like John Brige and Annie Green if we'd go left to right in the way that they were seated, and Ash Blair were playing cards with loud music. We know the guy that died is Willard Wright, so we can put that room through the... Then we don't know. A fight ensued and Willard Wright got stabbed with a something. There are a lot of weapons, and we need to work out who would have wanted to kill him. That statement is a bit sus. All he's doing is playing a show. But oh mother forgive me, I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. What were you gambling with? So what were the clues here? There's a music box. It's not the same song as what he's playing downstairs, is it? No. It's a completely different tune. Alright, I'm crutch. He's got a walking stick. Did I already know that? I did already know that. Why has he got a walking cane? A ruby ring. We need to work out. He's got a coat, some leggings, Right, these doors do not open, so he's either... Like, why is there shards of glass lying in the mud? As in, he's come in through the window to break the glass? No, because it's broken outwards. It's broken outwards. So there's no glass inside. So to me, for now, we can change it. Because I'm sure it will be wrong. I'm going to put through the no, crept in through the... No, not the window. The trapdoor. Who killed him? So all we need to know now is who killed him. The window was broken from the inside. He came through the trapdoor and then went out the window. That's what... Yeah. So yeah, we're on the same page. We're on the same page with that. So we need to work out now who killed him and with what. Revenge. It is revenge. Now, is it revenge because he's part of this club, this cult? He's an initiate, and he's written to the master. He's got this red ring. I'm wondering whether people in this club or this cult have a red ring. He's not got a red ring. I was going to wonder if anyone else did have a red ring. Don't think they do they? Everyone's got a fucking blade, though. Why is everyone packing? Know what I mean? Why is everyone packing? What's that mean? Mother forgive me, I'll never gamble with something so dear to me again. I feel like he's done something. Violin Man. I could just put it in and see if it gives it right. His name's Maurice Evans. Should I just put it in? Because of what he said. And what's he got on him? Navia something folding blade. No, so that means that there's a few things wrong there, I think. So we'll take that out. Take that out. And take that out. And that's on the latch. I was just thinking, there's no way, like, it's going to be he came in through this side and went over and around. No, because it just says crept into his room. Okay. Revenge. Who would want revenge on you? See that? 3 stab wounds. Doesn't help, because any of them could have done 3 stab wounds. His key is still in the door. Alarm, alarm, a break-in. But I think he's just turned up and just seen what he's seen. So I'm not really reading into that too much. Okay. I don't know. Just deal the... Oh, I didn't read this anyway. Just deal the next one. It's all luck anyway. Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. So John... is not happy that the dead guy bought her a drink. So what happens if I put John's name in there? With his weapon. Well, does he have a weapon? No, so there's no weapons left, is there? So I wonder if they're going to try and trick me by saying it wasn't his weapon. A small sword. What if I do a small sword? Shit! Oh, sorry, yeah, it can't be him, because someone crept into his room while John, Annie, and Ash were playing cards. So hang on, it needs to be whilst these people, because this paragraph is giving them an alibi, essentially. So it's not those 3. Were playing cards with loud music, so then it can't be him. Where did that blasted boy go? I really need to piss. He's been stuck at the bar. He's been stuck at the bar, so hasn't left. So that has now given all of them an alibi. It has given... what's the name of the person in the hotel ledger in the Forget-Me-Not room? Ash Blair, who is... this guy. So I actually think it's going to be... So it's not... It's not John, it's not Annie, it's not Ash, because this paragraph says all three of them were playing cards with loud music, which would mean it's not Maurice, it's not Oscar. It's got to be Robert Redruth. Not with the sword. Oh, but we don't know what weapon he's got, do we? You know what I mean, though? It's giving them all an alibi. Ah. Old rusty half-set shears. Come on! What? It can't be, these three can't be, like, swapped about, can it? A fight ensued upstairs and Willard Wright got stabbed with a shear. It's someone who would have access to Ash Blair's room or room key. True, but yeah, and then why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? But I'm wondering whether Ash Blair would have given him that, saying you can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks. With a bit of bread. Where's the other half of the shears? As well. But you are right. How did they get in to murder this guy? He could be a red herring. Right. But you know what I mean, though, about this paragraph? Like, if Ash Blair goes there, get rid of them. Who's playing cards with John and Annie? Like, who's playing cards with these two? Because I need to put someone else as here as playing cards. Will this give me a clue? Like, is this the latest one? Because if that's the latest one, because look, these are like much longer. This would suggest to me that it is Annie, John, and Ash playing cards. Yeah, it could be. I'm just trying to think now. Who's going in here then? Who's Ash? Because it won't work, will it? Because if I do a dagger for Ash Blair, who's the third person playing cards? Robert? Interesting, though. Because now it's yellow. Just someone who used his room. Now that changes things. Because hang on, what's this? Remember, as an agent of our trading company, blah blah blah. Okay, that's irrelevant. Why has he got a key? Oh, he's got a key because it's his room. But he's also got a key. She's also got a key. Because now, tell me, what does that man have that I lack? Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. Is she not on about the murdered guy? Is she actually on about him? Did he go upstairs? No, he wouldn't have gone upstairs and then gone outside, would he? Because there's latched. But basically, it's gone yellow now. I've done something better. Willard Wright got stabbed with a dagger. Ash Blair, who's the guy playing cards, crept into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoor. While John Bruges and Annie Green and Robert Redruth were playing cards with loud music, a fight ensued and Willard Wright got stabbed with a dagger. What's this? Is it Willard Wright or is it someone else got stabbed? Like, he's not giving... Is he giving me... He's not giving me vibes of someone who's been stabbed. No. Why did he give me a note when he knows I can't read? Oh, this is a tricky one. This is a really tricky one. Because I'm onto something here. Robert Redruth never properly played the cards, though. Redruth has a weird dagger on him. It's half a shears. The Varner said he gambled for something precious, so maybe the Varner was also a gambler. should he gamble for something precious? Maurice Evans? So it's yellow at the moment. Get rid of Robert Redruth. Maurice Evans. It's still yellow. Okay. So remember the violinist started playing at 11. It's 2:35 now. And the dead guy wrote his letter at midnight, so different people would have been gambling when he died, right? Yes. So different people would have been gambling. Oh, this is a lot to get my head around. Yes. The dead guy wrote his letter at midnight. So different people would have been gambling when he died, right? So what are we saying? What does that mean? Something like, when I change that to sheer. Okay, no. So it's definitely a dagger then. That shows that it's definitely a dagger. Says the killer crept into the room while they were gambling. Willard was a gambler. Okay. While gambling, he gave the lady the poem. I went upstairs to get killed. Okay. I agree with everything you're saying. I'm just trying to get my head around the timeline. So what you say? What you saying I should put in here then? Yeah, the lady went upstairs and died. Says the killer. You're saying accurate things. So I'm just trying to work out now. Because now I'm starting to second guess myself. Because if he's saying, you don't even know. What does that man have that I lack? He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. So she's saying at some point that the guy that died bought her a drink. So the guy would have been down here at some point gambling, but I don't think that's under question because... Oh! Yes, unless... Yes, hang on. Willard Wright. Abigail Green. And Maurice. So I think I agree, because I'm thinking that it's saying that whoever the murderer is crept into the room through the trapdoor, but there was no one in there. While the guy who eventually dies and two other people were gambling. A fight ensued upstairs. That's later on when he goes upstairs. Okay. So, we think Willard Wright. Let's put them in. Oh, that's changed straight away. But I think it's because it's John Breage, isn't there? Willard Wright, Annie Green, and Maurice Evans were gambling. A fight ensued and Willard Wright got stabbed with a dagger. Oh, it's got worse. It's got worse. Just call me crazy. It's not going to be Robert Redruth. No, okay. Shit. Do we think it was Ash Blair that crawled through? Or not? Or do we think it was someone else? Because it's whoever did the killing has a dagger. And he's the one with the dagger. Because when I put the dagger in before, it went yellow. You know what I mean? Unless it's Willard, Annie, and the big guy, and he just didn't have the balls to say anything while they were gambling. Ooh! The fight ensued, and Willard Wright got stabbed with a dagger. What's going on then? Why is this... It's not going to be the window, is it? No. Trapdoor. Shit, we're so close. I feel like we're one away. Did they? Sorry. Didn't Red Ruth and Blair switch identities? Did they? So what's the point of this? Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th. Be persuasive, don't take no for an answer. We must get the client's product. Are they looking for the fucking idol? Wait, in the last chapter, did Willard Wright get the idol? Oh, I don't remember that. I could go upstairs and check, but I'm wondering whether Willard Wright has the idol. Never be late. The client leaves on the 10th, so be persuasive. Don't take no for an answer. Be effective. Once you have the product, the idol, deliver it to the servant boy. With the servant boy. Be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless. So you have 100% murdered. You are 100% the murderer. Ash Blair. And it's Ash Blair's weapon. That is correct. Ash Blair crept into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoor. That seems right. Whilst Willard Wright and Annie Green... It's not going to be like so pedantic as to change these names around. No. Willard got the idol and killed the pair brother. That's it. He came to this hotel and got killed because whoever wants the idol. Okay. What if I take Willard's name out? Will it go not red? I just want to check. Sorry, will it go yellow? See, that's not changed it. Maurice? Willard? That's wrong. That's wrong. So it's not Maurice. It's not Maurice. That goes yellow. What about the big man? Oh, I don't understand. What if we swap them? Was Robert ever in here? Is he a red herring? He's a red herring. Henry? You weren't in here, were you, you rascal? No. Okay. Okay, I've tried John, Maurice, and Robert. John. It's got to be Willard, though. Willard's got to be there. But I will try it. John. Maurice. And Robert. Nope. Willard's got to be there. Because I think the guy snuck into his room when Willard was down playing cards. Annie was definitely playing cards because Willard was flirting and bought her a drink. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. So that shows that past tense, he was gambling. But he's not anymore. So Maurice has to have been playing cards. Why has it gone like that now? I don't want to do a hint. We've done so well not to get a hint. But that sounds like clear past tense of... I'll never gamble with something so dear to me again. Because he did gamble. Unless it's... It would be Ash... It will be Ash Blair. Okay. Maurice and Willard are both gamblers. Same, but why is that now gone from... like that, but then if I got rid of Maurice, it's gone yellow. And I think I've established that it doesn't matter what order they go in, as long as they're in that area. Willard Wright did get stabbed. Yeah? 100%. 100% got stabbed. Fuck me. Maurice, Willard, Oscar. Nah, because as soon as I take Annie out, it does not like it. Annie is 100% in there. Willard is 100% in there. So let me go through everyone apart from Oscar. So Henry. Because if this doesn't work, then it shows that I'm wrong somewhere else. John makes it yellow. So the fact that that changes means John is in there. Annie is yellow and it's in there. Is Willard not even in it? That's not changed it either. That's not changed. Why? Because then if I put Robert in instead of Maurice, that doesn't change. That doesn't change. Oh, but 2 or fewer. That's really confused me. My brain cells are struggling. We don't know that Willard... Oh, who's just... Right. So that's even more mistakes than it was before. So I don't think Willard was gambling. Oh, but neither was he. That works. Quick theory. Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. You don't think Robert was actually working at the bar, but now he's had to go, because now he's like, where is he? So who's the only one that's left? So then Oscar might have been gambling. So who have I put in there? I put in Henry Parker, which is wrong. See, I'm too focused on this middle paragraph as being the only thing that's wrong, but it might not be. Yeah, alright, I'll do a quick round robin here. So from right to left. He's out here, Watchman number 2, Henry Parker. Guard guy be the boy. Doesn't strike me as a boy. And like, he's a watchman, that's his job. His job is not to work at the pub. Like, he's clearly out, like, as a watchman, doing whatever watchmen do. It's my dear Maurice. Ooh! Maurice, the guy playing the violin, lost his watch. In the gambling. 100% Maurice. 100% Maurice. And 100% Willard. It's gotta be. And then Annie. But I don't like how that's gone red now. Because that's why he said, oh, mother, forgive me, I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. Because he won his fucking watch. And it's still going. But why has that gone from yellow to red? I don't understand that bit, because I thought I just worked that out. But yeah, if I go back up. He's writing to the master. What else did we have? We had the ring. The man's not breathing. Yeah, whiteboard. We need the thing like the mechanic in Alan Wake. This room, I don't see the point in looking at. So then we go down here. We've got Evans performing. Ah, see, yeah, it starts at 11. His performance starts at 11. What were we saying before about time-wise where we think he's died? At 12 or something? Or he was writing something at 12? How did we know this? How do we know what time he died? Do we know what time he died? I feel like you said something before about... Do we have an Robert Redruth. He wrote in his letter, is it midnight? And Maurice was playing at 11. Oh yeah, already it's midnight. Thing he was playing from 11. The guy who died was writing at 12. Cool. So that eliminates, so that eliminates him. So he's already upstairs at this point, the guy that dies. So when this says, Ash Blair crept into, or whoever it is, crept into his room through the trapdoor. This happened while the music was playing. I think it was Robert Redruth. William. No, it can't be, it can't be, it can't be. Can we see the poem Annie has? I think I fucked that bit up. But look, revenge, Unless... No, the guy downstairs would have seen the wanted poster, right, and thought, oh, it's easy, just make it look like it's him. The poem. You are beautiful like a rose. For you, I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I will find gold in a mine, if that makes you forever mine. Your piglet full of love. Piglet full of love. That's what the poem says. But I think it's noteworthy that it's got RR, but yeah, I do think he's actually tried to frame Robert Redruth. Fuck. See them. Crept into Willard's right room through the trapdoor, while Willard, Maurice, and Annie were playing cards. Oh, might have to go for a fucking hint. Let's see how thingy they are. Getting stuck and working through to find the solution. Before you resort to the hints, we suggest that you bear in mind the following advice. Have you made a typo? Have you considered all the evidence? Have you re-examined your assumption? What if Henry Parker is the killer? Who the fuck is Henry Parker? Shut up. No. The fact is, it was yellow when I had... And we'll go through it again. When we had Ash Blair. When we had... John. Briege. How does that make sense then? Change dagger to spear. No. So the fact that it goes... And that wasn't a no at you. That was no as in... It's noteworthy the things that change to make it yellow. Dagger is the only one that changes that from red to yellow, which must mean... Unless I do small sword. No. It is a dagger. Now, unless they're pickpocketing each other, the fact that they've all got their own weapons is surely a clue to help. Now, if I change this to Robert Redruth, no, because it was obviously Willard that got stabbed. Last paragraph, I think, is safe. Now, Ash Blair snuck into his room. If I do Robert Redruth, no, because it was obviously Ash Blair. So that is yellow. Through the trapdoor or through the window? No. Through the door? No. Through the trapdoor, because it's yellow. First paragraph done. Which brings us to the middle paragraph. Maurice has to be in there. But then it goes to red. And then it loses me. Maurice has to be in there. Because... Oh. What? What about Oscar? Why's that gone there? Could it be telling us the right words are on the screen, but in the wrong spot? What does that mean? The right words, but in the wrong spot? As in, I thought... it just doesn't make a difference. Annie Green, if she's the killer, I'm going to lose my fucking shit. Because she's gone under my radar the whole time. No. No. That goes back to 2 out of 3. Oscar, Annie, Maurice. Oscar, Henry. No. Annie. I don't understand what bit I need to... You would have trusted to let Annie in the room. They were lovers. Who was? Ash. Do we know who gave it? How do we know who wrote this letter? Who's the piglet full of love? How do you know who the piglet is? The guy who crept through the trapdoor isn't necessarily the killer also. Interesting. Ash Blair crept into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoor. Because the only people who are going to know about this golden idol are going to be, like, quite reputable people, right? Because common thieves wouldn't know about it. Because, yeah, maybe you're right. Crept into... But then it just says a fight ensued. It doesn't say which room it ensued, but, I mean, it's clear as fucking day which room the fucking fight ensued. That room's just immaculate. Oh, this is something else, isn't it? We've had such good momentum to this point. I don't mind it. It's interesting to try and work out, but I'm getting a blank because I don't understand. I thought I would have accidentally got the answer by now from swapping things out. It's not weapons involved. It's the people's names, I think. Because if I remove trapdoor, it's red. So someone did sneak through the trapdoor, which means whoever that is must have had a key to his room. His room. He's got a key. But then she's... Why are they in this place with keys? Rob Redruth could have been hiding upstairs in the attic. Ooh, that's a good shout. And came out the window to escape. Whoever gave him the note is the killer. Okay, yes, because they probably would have framed him. So he's come out of the attic and been like, shit, there's a dead body. This is the room I usually come out of to, like, get out. It's got my initials. I'm gonna be framed. So... Robert Redruth crept into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoor. I know it's gone red, but bear with me. Whilst Oscar... I mean, this is the stupid thing now. It's not Oscar. It's going to be... Who did I put in that went yellow? But now it's just not going yellow at all. Yeah, whoever gave him the note is the killer. And whoever gave him the note doesn't know him. But he said... Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? You can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks. Someone knows him and knows that he can't read. Because I like that idea that it was actually Robert Redruth. But then it just says a fight ensued upstairs. It doesn't say, you know, it doesn't read as if he's just stumbled upon the scene. And it's gone red, so like it's not looking good, is it? There is initials and told him where to hide, but he can't read. There's already one in the set. Oh yeah, he wouldn't be able to read his initials on the wall, would they? And he wouldn't write his initials, because surely if you can't read, you're probably not going to be able to write. Oh, I don't know, but now it's gone red again. But when I put this back as red there, and then... how did I get it to go yellow again? Yeah, like, how does that make sense? John Breege, Annie Green, and Willard Wright. A fight ensued and Willard Wright got stabbed with a dagger. And it is a dagger. The guy who died wrote the words, I think, in his blood. With a stick, maybe? But why would he write revenge? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna... You currently have no unlocked hints. We strongly advise you to play without hints. But if you insist, for each hint you want to earn, you will have to complete a small task. There's a clue to who killed him. I originally thought this was something writing. True. But it can't be Robert Redruth who killed him, because as soon as I take Ash Blair's name out... Oh my god. Robert Redruth crept into Ash Blair? Fuck! Oh, I thought I was onto something. Damn it. I eventually maybe stealing the idol and the dead guy isn't Willard at all. Oh man, you're blowing my mind now. It is Willard, because we put his name, though. Fuck. It's making me feel bad for taking a hint. But I don't know what to do. I'm really stuck. Should we just do it? Give me a hint. Oh, fuck me. Are you joking me? This is funny, isn't it? Pipe. Scalpel. Yeah, I think we probably are. Edmund is you. Rose is you, I think. Dagger is there. Saw. What's the point in this? Flask. Harp. David. Watch. Inkpot. Choose one hint. Now, which one do we want? On the bloody writing, on the motive, on the means of access, or on the card matches? Now, I don't think the bloody writing, because I think we know that RR can't read, or can't write, so he won't have written on the wall. So I think, like you said, it's the dead guy. And maybe RR wasn't the initials of the guy, maybe it was something else. The motive, I think it's going to be... I don't know. Yeah, on the means of access, we know it's trapdoor. Okay, on the motive. A small question, dear friend. More than one suspect might have a plausible motive to dislike the victim. Yes, because the guy doesn't like that he was flirting with her. But a motive does not a killer make. Focus on who had the means to do the deed, rather than who merely wished for it. Okay. Oh, and I've just thought of something. There's 3 people playing cards, right? So this was a card game. AG... Oh, and it's here. There have been 3 different card games, right? The most recent one is the bottom one, because it's only just started. Annie Green, John Breege, and Ash Blair. The beginning one, we don't know what time that was, but that was Annie Green, Willard Wright, and Maurice Evans. Then there was another game. Annie Green, John Breege, and Oscar Boyton, which is the boss. Like the guy who runs the pub. So it's not going to be this bottom one. So the middle thing, we either need to do Annie Green, Willard, and Maurice, which we have done. Annie, Willard, and Maurice. Let me just try this as a theory. That's not right. Annie Green, Willard, and Maurice. Okay, so then Annie Green, John Breege, and Oscar Boyton. I'm going to take slight credit for it because the hint didn't really lead me there, but I just realised the layout of the card games. It's clear, like the top one is a game, the middle one is a game, the bottom one is a game, and the bottom one is the scene that we're looking at right now, so it must be the one before it. Or, well, I originally thought it would be Willard's one, but my god, we fucking done it. The scroll has been fulfilled. A man, going by the name of Ash Blair, crept into Willard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important. Ah, but when he opened the music box, it woke Willard up, and a fight ensued. In the fracas, Ash stabbed Willard and attempted to frame an escaped convict. Interesting, though, that it's a man going by the name of Ash Blair. Oh boy. Okay. Right. Can I save? Does it save? I think it saves. Because that's all I've got time for. My god. My god. And then we have it. So we had the whole story out. We just messed up the card plays. We did. That's the annoying thing. And that was the... Yeah. So we don't know who the boy was. That the guy who ran the tavern said, you know, where's the boy? I want to go for a piss, or whatever he said. that shows that at some point he was playing cards, because that's the names that we put down. It was him, the woman, and the big guy, I think. The flirting with the dead guy with the woman had happened earlier on. That was what I was getting confused by, because we thought dead guy had to be in the card game, but he didn't. Wow, okay. Yeah, red herring. Yeah, it is a really fun game. I don't know how many chapters there are. Should I look it up quickly? And then there is also DLC and stuff. Golden Idol chapters. Because I think we're on chapter 2 at the moment. Let's have a gander. So we just did the murder at the Little Mermaid. That's case 4. And there's 11. Interesting. I mean, I guess the playtime depends on how stupid I am. So yeah. We will hopefully reconvene next weekend. Thanks for coming by. That was a pleasant surprise. Chicago gang. You're like a unicorn. You know, you dip in. But no, yeah, it was cool. Thanks a lot for your help. I don't think I would have got to this point where I am. So yeah, I thought we'll leave it there at a nice stop off point. Oh, it will be, yeah. So I'm hoping next weekend. Yeah, notifications don't seem to be a thing. The only thing I do extra now is I post when I'm live. I post in my Discord. That's probably the only way that a different type of notification might, you know, what's the fucking word? You know, yeah, might notify you. So let me put that in the chat. There you go. I'll put that in. Oh, don't worry. Someone had to tell me what Discord was. It's basically just a place that you can just be in a group. It's like a group chat, like a WhatsApp group chat, basically. I think that is essentially what it is. So I think I've got like 2 tabs. I've got like one where I just like post announcements. So basically, whenever I post a YouTube video, I will copy and paste it in there. Or if I do a post on YouTube, I will post it in the Discord as well. And then there's another tab where people who are in the group can chat with each other. Like, you know, it's like all one big group chat with me in it as well. So, yeah, maybe just download it just for the sake of a notification. You don't have to, you know, you don't need it for anything else, basically. But, yeah, if you're not getting the notifications, that might help with that. So, yeah, thanks. I will hopefully... Oh, and, yeah, so during the week, I didn't this week, but during the week I will do a post on Facebook to say when I'm streaming. But I know the posts on YouTube, I don't know how well they show on your sub feed, because I don't think I see many on my sub feed. But again, I'll post that in the Discord as well, so it's just an easier way for me to kind of push something out to viewers, basically. So get it for that. I will hopefully stream next weekend, and it'll be great to have you along, seeing as you've already you've helped me with these ones so far. It would be good to see how the journey ends, because what's the game called? The Case of the Golden Idol. So I want to know what happens. Whose hands does it fall into? And yeah, what the other scenes are. And then the DLCs. I'm excited for the DLCs. If it's like this, it's really fun puzzle, like investigation games. I really like it. So thanks a lot for joining. Anyone watching after the fact, thank you for watching another one of my live streams. Hopefully you can make the next one. Like I said, the link from my Discord is probably the easiest way to get notifications for when I do go live, or just check YouTube. But yeah, have a nice rest of your evening. Have a nice New Year's Eve. Be boring like me and like Chicago gang, and just be in bed before midnight tomorrow and just have snacks and watch TV and stuff. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you soon. Take care of yourselves.